Reasons a passport is denied. Welcome back, viewers and subscribers, to Travel with Real McCoy. Did you know that the passport fees are non-refundable? The government fees will not be returned to you if your passport is denied. So you're ready to take an international trip and apply for your passport. But before you do that, let's make sure you're aware of why a passport may be denied. What could cause a passport to be denied? There are several reasons why the U.S. Department of State may deny your U.S. passport application or renewal. 1. If a previous passport was revoked. 2. Defaulted on an assistance loan from the Department of State. You must either repay this loan or make arrangements to do so. 3. If you owe $2,500 or more in child support, you are not eligible to receive a U.S. passport. Now let's say you've already applied and didn't realize that this could cause your application to be denied. You will need to make arrangements with your state child support enforcement agency. They then report to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. The HHS will then remove your name from their list and report it to the Department of State. This is not a quick process. It may take up to 2 to 3 weeks. Once the Department of State verifies the information, they then process your application as normal. Please note that the Department of State only holds denied application for 90 days. After 90 days, you will need to submit a new passport application along with fees that will need to be submitted. Now, if you haven't applied for your passport yet, please make arrangements with your child support agency prior to applying. This will prevent any delays or your passport being denied. 4. A passport can be denied for minors involved in custody disputes. 5. If the applicant is the subject of an outstanding federal warrant of arrest, on probation, currently summoned to appear in court, or currently in jail. 6. Being subject to foreign extradition requests to the foreign country in which the crime was committed. 7. If the applicant has been legally declared incompetent by a court. 8. If the applicant is a subject to a U.S. court order committing him or her to a mental institution. Or 9. Something simple as the passport application not filled out correctly. Please take the time to ensure that this is done correctly. You don't want to spend all that money paying for your passport only to realize that it was denied or delayed because of a simple error. 10. Government fees not paid correctly. Paying too much or too little will delay your application. 11. Not providing all required identification documents. 12. The law allows the State Department, when notified by the IRS, to revoke, deny, or limit passports for anyone the IRS has certified as having seriously delinquent tax debt. 13. If your passport book is damaged, you cannot renew it. You will need to file for a replacement passport. Now that we've covered 13 reasons why a passport application or renewal can be declined, if any of these applies to you, please address it before submitting your application. Remember, the fees are non-refundable. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next destination.